there's two paths of growth that are happening in the Maharishi Vedic Science Master's Program. One is in terms of understanding in a much deeper way how we relate to the universe, and the other is the direct experience of that. What we have with this Master's Program is a year for yourself.
You realize that the things you needed are not external, that everything stems and flows from within you. So all the creative power and the potential is within the individual, and that you don't have to seek anywhere outside of yourself to have everything.
The Masters in Maharishi Vedic Science has one main topic of study, and that's higher states of consciousness. We study higher states of consciousness from more than one angle. The most important angle that we study it from is direct experience, in that we're practicing yoga, meditation to develop consciousness, to develop higher states of consciousness. But then beyond that, we're looking at understanding of higher states of consciousness, first of all, from the perspective of the Vedic literature. Vedic literature of India, as we understand from Maharishi, gives a direct description of higher states of consciousness. The Yoga Sutras, the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads. And then we study higher states of consciousness as far as the EEG research goes, the various systems of the body and how they operate in an enlightened state. In addition, we're studying higher states of consciousness from the perspective of theoretical science, particularly quantum physics, things like fields, waves, the interconnectedness of matter.
It's a very rigorous, very systematic study of the full range of life and the relationship between individual and universal life, and not just an intellectual study, but also it's an experiential study. Through the practice of transcendental meditation, one begins to explore on the level of direct experience the full range of what it means to be a human being. And it's quite amazing what the full range of being a human being is.
You're getting both the objective knowledge from what science has to say, and then the subjective experience from your experience with meditation and diving in from the angle of consciousness.
Of course, it's not real to you until you experience it, and that's the basis of Maharishi Vedic Science, is direct experience, and that's what makes it more of a science.
The best class so far was Science of Being. We were studying the book Science of Being from Maharishi, and before I had this cloud of question marks about life in my head, and after this class, this cloud just wasn't there anymore. I really got firm answers on the most profound questions.
So notice the name for the Maharishi Vedic Science Program begins with Maharishi. That's because Maharishi has brought to light many deep principles from Vedic science, not only intellectually, but also to apply them in direct experiential techniques. So what you'll be doing in each course is you'll be reading source materials from Maharishi, then you'll be looking at modern science, and you'll be seeing how principles of modern science, principles of Vedic science are brought together.
Every school I've ever been to, when you go to a class, it's like you're competing with the other students. This is the most unique setup that Maharishi has structured in terms of education. Everybody in the class is pulling for everybody else. We're all hoping, we wouldn't think of doing something without helping everybody in the class.
Everyone is about supporting the other person, you know? It's not like I'm in the class alone. It's kind of like a cooperative moving along through the course.
People are growing within themselves, for themselves, and that's what they want for you too, because they know that the more you grow, the more they're going to grow.
This is a time to just take time out, turn within, really explore who you are, find out the meaning of why you're here, find out what is meaningful for you as a person.
So the transformation doesn't show itself after months of being here. You hit the ground and there are no delays whatsoever. And the thing is it's completely effortless. I've already gotten what I needed by coming here, and I'm only in my 4th class.
It gives you the tools or necessary resources to be able to better understand who you are. And from there, you can take care of any avenue of life. You see improvements in your relationships with others, but especially with yourself.